So the latest leaks and spoilers of Jujutsu Kaisen is finally here, and Yuta fans, you guys are really happy because this chapter was really amazing because Yuta was able to use one of Sukuna's techniques against him. Not only that, but if you have to pick a tag team partner to help you out battling anybody, you will definitely will want to have Yuji because this man is putting in work. But we continue where we left off in the latest chapter as Yuta did his domain expansion. And while he did a domain expansion, we all noticed that there was a whole bunch of katanas around the area. Well, those katanas represents the techniques that Yuta was able to copy. Now, the issue is that Yuta doesn't know what technique these katanas has until he actually touched them and use it. So, of course, around that time, since Sukuna's in Yuta's domain, he can't use that slashing ability that's able to cut through the world. The one slash that was able to cut and kill Gojo and eliminate Kashimo. So he can't use that ability. So he has to use like his normal, techniques. And so, of course, he can't do Hollow Wicker Basket and that technique at the same time. So he has to do what he has to do. And he's also feeling the effects of the battle with Gojo as he can't use his domain expansion, nor can he use his reverse curse technique output. So Yuta, Rika, and Yuji go on ahead and jump Sukuna as Yuji was able to grab one of Sukuna's arms, and Yuta is doing multiple strikes at Sukuna, but Sukuna is trying to block it. And Sukuna realized that every time that Yuji goes on ahead and hit him or strike him, he lose control and his curse energy output drops. So, which means that he can't get control over Megumi's body because Yuji is trying to wake up Megumi's soul so that way he can gain control over his body. So it was like that first time when Yuji got fooled by Sukuna and he took over Megumi's body, how Megumi was kind of like suppressing Sukuna's like whole curse technique. So that's what Yuji is trying to do. Little by little, all the times that he is striking him, he's trying to make sure that Megumi wakes up and gain control over the body and then slowly separate the soul from Sukuna's soul out of Megumi's body. So that's what Yuji is trying to do as Sukuna is figuring it out. And so with that, Yuta used Jacob Ladder, and then he also used the speech curse technique, Don't Move, as he's able to hit Sukuna with both technique. And of course, Yuta is running straight to Sukuna because he is not letting that man breathe. But of course, Sukuna goes on ahead and use one of his slashing abilities, hitting Yuta and Yuji, but they both use reverse curse technique to recover their injuries. So Sukuna was just wondering, like, hey, what you guys been doing in this past month? Because y'all acting different. As Yuji was about to say something, but Yuta goes on ahead and cut him off by saying that we cheated. And he stated that, look, if Gojo didn't do what he did and putting these long lasting effects on Sukuna, we will have definitely died instantly, even using reverse curse technique. As Yuji says that he doesn't want to admit it, but he says that Yuta is telling the truth and that we are both fighting the strongest sorcerer. So Yuta goes on ahead and he used Charles' technique, the future sight, on Sukuna. And then Sukuna is wondering, these are the 5 techniques that he has been using: the Jacob Ladder, the speech technique, the future sight, Euro's ability. And he was just like, so what technique is Yuta's about to do? Because he can't do infinity. He was like, no, that's not possible. You can only control that with the 6 eyes. So there's all of the curse techniques for now. But then Yuta actually surprised Sukuna as Sukuna grabbed one of Yuta's katanas, and then suddenly Sukuna has a whole bunch of scratches in his face and his hands and arms, and it happens to be Cleave. As Sukuna is surprised that he was just like, wait, this man used my technique, Cleave? And the chapter ends as we see a scratch up Sukuna. That's it for we got from the latest leaks and spoilers of Jujutsu Kaisen. So Yuta is able to use Sukuna's techniques against him, and I'm just waiting to see how Sukuna is going to respond to that. We're probably going to see some new techniques that Sukuna probably is going to whip out, because man, like Sukuna didn't see this coming. So like he was kind of like speculating what techniques that Yuta was able to use. And I'm thinking that he's thinking that Yuta can only copy techniques that like he probably saw or known when he was fighting against these people, but he didn't speculate that it will happen to him. But let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel about this latest leaks and spoilers of Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me know down in the comment section. Also as well too, where's Maki at? What she's doing? Is she's helping Hikari? Is she just in the shadows waiting for her opportunity to strike? Just let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel. And if you guys do like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, always be decent. This is the Monotone Man, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be safe out here. Peace.